Hey everybody, Tim Norris here, aka GreyElephant.
And Carmen Norris.
And welcome to a playthrough by GreyElephant Gaming. What are we playing today?
Today we are playing Gateway Uprising.
Yeah, picked this one up. Simon gave it to us at Gen Con. A deck builder area control style game with monsters and city guards and all kinds of crazy magical things. Woo, we got a lot to get into. Alright everybody, here we are with Gateway Uprising, and of course we've got our cards out here, and the top row is the row that would always be in play. These are characters, the insurgents that we could add. They're like soldiers. We've got merchant cards, which are money, and rune stones. Now the rune stones are like one-shot abilities. You'll see how those work as we play the game. Now the bottom row, there's a couple of big stacks. We got support and we have insurgents. The green cards are support, the red cards are insurgents, and you can just randomly put them out there, or you can do like what Carmen and I did, and we just kind of selected what we wanted. We start out with a deck of 12. Now we will have one faction leader. If you notice, this is my faction leader. Carmen has one, and he will be different than mine. And each one of them will give you different types of abilities. What we're trying to do in this game is we're trying to play cards out of our hand. We're trying to get an army built up in front of us. Of course, purchase new cards like any typical deck builder, add them to our deck. But get an army built out in front of us, because this is, right here, the city of Gateway. And what we're trying to do is we are trying to destroy the city guard or the monsters, and we are trying to take over as many of these districts as we can. Now, if you notice, 2 of them have been flipped over. If you notice, it says that they're destroyed, they're ruins. Basically, you can't go there. That's only happens in a 2-player game. In a regular game, these would be flipped over and they would be available districts. These are the city guards. At the start of the game, you put a city guard in each one of the districts. In the center area, you put 3 of them. This is their attack value, which is 1. This is their defense value, which is 2. Destroy them, you get that many victory points. Victory points are over here. And of course, I'm joined by my beautiful bride, Carmen.
Hello.
Well, I tell you what, why don't we just get this game started, and you guys will figure out what we are doing real quick. Just one other note, there are monster cards that could possibly come onto the board, and at the end of each round, an event will take place. Seems how I've got the camera, I might as well just go first. Is that okay?
No.
I'm going to do it anyways. Alright, so let's just look at our little card here, okay? So the very first thing you'll do is your deployment phase. Your deployment phase says that you have 2 action points to play cards from your hand. Merchant cards cost no action points. So that's the very first thing you do. You spend your action points. To play an insurgent card, in this case my leader, that does cost an action. So I will place my leader down. Now my leader tells me I get +1 gold per turn. So as long as he is here in front of me in my army, I'm always going to get a gold each round. That's the only action or card that I have that would require an action. I do have 1 action left. Unfortunately, I just can't use a card for it. So if we look down here, each one of my merchant cards is going to give me 1 gold apiece. So that means I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting him, 6 total gold. So I can go up here and I am allowed to do 1 purchase. Right here, recruiting phase. Recruit 1 insurgent, support, or merchant card to your discard pile, or acquire a runestone in your army. Pay the card's gold cost. Alright, so for 6 money, I can only purchase 1 of the cards. And that's a lot of money. I think I'm just going to grab the Shadow Market, which will then give me 3 money that I'd be able to have into my discard. Okay, so all these now are not technically discarded yet, and let me explain to you why. Because now we would go into the attack phase. The attack phase, well, it's a lot of little steps here, but that'll all make sense. Then I'm just going to skip that and go straight into my cleanup phase. And my cleanup phase means that I'm just going to take all my cards, put them into my discard. So during the attack phase, if I wanted to, I could have probably went after like the, the patrol here, because I do have a 2 attack and a 1 defense. But the problem is they would end up killing me as well. It's not really worth it. So basically that's how the attack and defense works is I just look at my attack value. I look at any district that I want to, except for the central city. The only way to attack central city is you must already occupy a district on one of the outer levels. If you don't, then you can't go after it. So that would end my turn. Now we'll go over to Carmen and we'll see what she's got planned.
Okay, well my cards are quite a bit different than Tim's, and I'm going to start with the deployment phase. I only have 2 action points, unfortunately. So one of these guys that is in my hand is not going to be deployed. So that's my 2 action points.
Now you go to your recruiting phase.
And for my recruiting phase, I have 3 money.
Okay. I bet you I know what she buys.
Oh, really? What do you think I'm going to buy?
The Witch Master.
Actually, that's not what I want.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the
The
money.
Etherean vendor.
Yes, because that's going to give me more money for less cards. And that, I think, is a good idea. So, now I do have 2 points. I could attack something.
You do have 2 attack points. You are right.
I think it's a good idea to hang on because I don't know.
Nothing can kill you. If you go after these guys, they can't kill you. You're okay.
Well, yeah, if I go after that guy, I could draw an extra card.
So let's explain that real quick. So depending on, so she's looking at this one, this district, and there's a district over here.
Yeah.
These 3, okay? And the reason is because if we look at her...
I'm not looking at this district because...
Well, because he attacks.
He'd hurt me.
So this guy is only going to attack with 1, and he's got only a defense of 2. So if you look at her cards, her army currently right now during the attack phase does have an attack of 2. So you add up the red values of each, comes up to 2. Now he would only attack back with a 1, which means he cannot penetrate either one of her defender's defense. So she could end up taking out that patrol on either one of these 3. And
now the reason I would not want to do this guy is that it says, oh wait, during cleanup that would work.
Yes, you actually would be fine.
This one has you exile 3 cards from your discard pile.
And you don't have a discard right now.
I do not have a discard pile yet, so that wouldn't do me any good. This is during cleanup, so I think I will go for that guy.
So she would end up killing him. Now she's going to collect 1 victory point, so we'll give that to you.
Point.
This guy goes away.
And now I'm going to put my dude on the map.
That shows now that she occupies that district. Now, during the cleanup, she's going to take advantage of this ability, which means you might as well just go ahead and play your guy down. He would have went into your discard otherwise. That was pretty cool. All right, so that would end Carmen's turn. Now we're going to go into the event phase. So during the event phase, the very first thing we would do right before we draw the event card is we would check the central city and make sure that there are 3 city guards located in the central city. If there were not, then we would draw city guard cards and place them into the central city until there were. Now, we draw the top event card. Let's see what it says. Interloper, deploy 1 horde monster to District 3. That can't be good. So, we draw the top horde monster card.
Yeah, you didn't attack me.
And this is a Druger soldier, and he is going to go in District 3, which happens to be right here. That's what we got these little numbers for. So, what happens when we put a monster card in a place where a city guard is? Carmen, what happens?
It attacks the city guard.
So basically what we would do, just like a normal attack, we would just look at their attack. His is a 6. His defense is a 2. His attack is a 1. His defense is a 4. This is an easy kill. The city guard has been destroyed. Now a monster occupies that district. One thing, if ever 3 monsters occupy 1 city district, they will destroy it and it would flip over just like this one did. And then nobody would be allowed to occupy it. The game is going to end in one of 3 ways. Either all the city districts have been destroyed, somebody occupies, like one player occupies each one of the 5 city districts that are flipped up, or this event deck runs out, which there are 12. Typically, that's the way it runs out. Okay, so now we are in round 2, so I do gain 2 actions. I will place down my 1 rebel. I will place down my 2nd rebel. And that was my deployment phase. Now we're going to go into my recruiting phase. So this guy gives me 1. This guy gives me 1, and this guy should give me 2. Yes, so I have a total of 4 money that I could use. So I think I will grab a Jar Wizard. So a Jar Wizard says support cards basically do count as an action to play down, but he is going to let me draw 1, give me 2 actions, and then if I wanted to, I could exile, which is a culling mechanism. So basically just trash the card to be able to draw 2 more cards. All right, now if I wanted to, I could attack something because oh, wait a minute. I actually had 5 money because I forgot about that guy, didn't I?
Are you not going to get a Jar Wizard then?
I would like to probably grab this guy instead, to be honest with you. This is the Rune Heist. And what he does, he gives you 1 victory point, and you get to exile 3 cards from your hand. So that would be
Is
a
he
great
Geist,
polling.
like Poltergeist?
I think so, yeah. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 total attack, which is enough. If I wanted to, I could kill him. However, he's got 6 attack, which would be 2, 3, 4, 5. He would kill all my guys. I'd rather not have to lose all my guys if I don't have, I'd rather not lose all my guys if I don't have to. So I think what I would probably like to do, I might just go up there because I could exile 3 cards out of my hand right now. So I think I will.
It's out of your discard pile, not your hand.
Oh, I'm sorry, out of my discard. Yeah, because I do have a discard.
You just ruined my plans. Thanks.
Well, technically I didn't because you could attack me back. So he's only got a defense of 2, which I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 total attack, which is more than enough to get through that. But he does attack back with 3. Now the way this works is Carmen gets to pick which one of my cards gets destroyed. Obviously, the highway robber and a rebel is what's going to happen because
it's 3.
3 total. But if there was more of a variety, it would be a bit more difficult for her to decide. Now, this guy would go there and occupy that. I am going to be able to exile.
And you get a point.
Right, and it does say right there, 3 cards from my discard. This guy goes away. There's my victory point. Now I can exile 3 cards out of my discard pile. I wonder if when these guys are killed, if they immediately should go into my discard. And I would imagine that they should, to be honest with you. As soon as they're killed, they go over to here. And if that's the case, I am going to kill 1 insurgent and 1 money card and another 1 money card. And what I'll do is I'll just put them right up here in their respective piles as such.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it.
I think it would make sense that they would, to be honest. But I like to cheat in my favor. So so this is my common runestone, just so you guys know. So whenever I play this, I could take advantage. And if you notice here, basically it's just going to let me do what it says right there. I don't want Carmen to know what I got. Yes, she thought I was going to have a slip of the tongue there. All right, Carmen, you are up, babe.
Yeah, I'm going with I've never tried this strategy before, but see, I could play this card right now, but what's going to happen is I'm going to have to, if I play this card, I would have to shuffle my discard pile, and I'm not going to do that. So he's going to stay right there. And then, so my deployment phase is over. I'm not going to deploy anything. And now I'm going to go into my recruiting phase, which I actually have a lot of money. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money.
6 monies?
It's
all about the money.
And now I have another card that has a lot of money on it by itself instead of having to have a bunch of cards in my hand.
You're going to attack me, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yeah. I plan on attacking you. Let me make sure I've got enough in my discard pile.
As long as you got 3 1s, and I'm pretty confident you do.
There's 3 1s right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attack you with these guys.
So basically, she is going after Arbor Town.
Yep.
So my guy is the exact same as what she's got.
Only one of them.
She's going to easily be able to... And I've only got 1 attack, which cannot get through her defense. So he is destroyed. She now She doesn't get any victory points for that. So basically, all she's doing is just taking advantage of the ability of the town.
Right.
So go ahead and give me 3 cards out of your discard, and I'll just stick them here back on the stack. There you go. 3 more monies. Very good. All right. So... Now you go to your cleanup phase, and go ahead and get rid of your card from there as well. And then I'm going to flip over our next event when we come back. All right, so our next event, targeted deployment. Deploy 2 city guards to District 4. All right, so let's get 2 city guards. Oh, man, that was the one Carmen had just taken over.
Yep.
So they fight. Oh, now this guy's got an ability that says... On draw an additional city guard and place it in the guard captain's district. So he is the guard captain, so we draw an additional one. So
man,
now
they're
3
gonna kill me.
City guards. Oh, yeah. So they've got, just so you know, Carmen, a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 total attack, which will wipe you out. And how much is your total attack?
3.
3. So you will be able to kill 1 of them, and it doesn't really matter which one you kill. They're all going to just give you 1 victory point. So,
woohoo, 1 victory point for me.
Do you want to kill like the strongest one, which would be, you get to basically pick. So like the Dislar Templar, he attacks with 3.
Yeah, let's get the strongest one out of there.
Okay, so then these guys go there. All right, so now it is back to my turn. So I do have 2 actions to begin on my deployment phase. So I will just play my faction leader, which gives me +1 gold. So that's, I don't have any more actions to do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total gold. Ooh, what's that top runestone right there say? What's it do?
Double your army's defense for this attack phase. You may play this at any time.
Okay, let's take this instead. We're going to go with the big choo-choo. Mobile Wizard Tower. It's got a 5 attack, 5 defense. Whoop, whoop. That'll be sweet. All right, so that is it for me. Go to my cleanup phase. And he stays out. And we will pass the camera over to Carmen and see what she's got planned.
Alright, I have my leader in my hand, and I guess I'll play him. So he's going to give me +1 draw and +2 actions.
Yeah, so, you got a really good leader.
I actually don't have any more actions that I can take. I've got 10 money. We don't even have a card worth 10.
No, there are no cards that go with 10. Are you going to go with the choo-choo train as well?
I don't know. Do I want a choo-choo train or do I want that?
It is good. They're both really good.
Oh, man. It would double... I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to use it, right. So I'll keep that for the end of the game.
I think the choo-choo train's pretty sweet.
Choo-choo! Yeah. Alright. And then all of these, look, all that money.
Yeah, I know. You're going to have to start calling. You need to get yourself a rune heist like what I got.
But I wanted a choo-choo train this time.
Alright, let's go to our event. Alright, event time. Event time, event time. Intruder. Deploy 1 horde monster each to District 4 and 6. Alright, so there's 4, and they will fight. Oh boy, he's going to wipe them out. And 6, and he wipes them out. So yep. We got a lot of... so upkeep at the end of every round, draw an additional horde monster card and place it in the horde master's district. That is not good. 3 of them pop up. That will absolutely destroy. Now, what's he say? Beast tank. Oh, this ain't good either. At the end of every round, move this monster counterclockwise to the next adjacent district, which means counterclockwise would go this way. At the end of this round, a monster will spawn here. He will go here, and the high falls will fall. That district will be destroyed at the end of this if we can't destroy one of these. And chances are slim that either one of us most likely will, to be honest. Alright, so action phase, I will play this guy first, my support. This is my rune heist. He does give me 1 victory point, and I get to exile up to 3 cards from hand. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and I get a victory point. Okay. I will also play my insurgent. That will only leave me with 2 money left. With 2 money, I will just grab the Witch Massacre. The Witch Massacre. Wow, that took me a while to figure out. I couldn't figure that word out. That was weird. So that would end my turn. I do have 3 total attack, which... can't
get anyone.
Well, I think I can.
Oh, no!
Yeah, because you have no army and I do. So, and then it does say that I would be able to deploy an insurgent, which I do not have any in my discard pile, unfortunately. Yeah. So, all right, so that ends my turn. We'll see what Carmen has up her sleeve.
I have a big bunch of boring hand. So, we'll use my 2 action points to deploy these dudes. And I actually do have a lot of money, which is really nice. Typically, I don't have this much money this early in the game. So, I have 6. And so I am going to grab this guy because I need to start getting rid of those 1s.
Oh, man.
So, he's going to go in my discard pile. And that is it.
All right, so now what we do is this would be the end of the round. So, it does say at the end of every round. So I think that means that we'd probably do the event first, and then we would probably do, well, this guy says it upkeep. So,
yeah, it says upkeep.
At the end of every round, draw an additional monster horde card and place it in the, so I don't know if that happens before or after we would do the end of the round, because it says replenish Central City and then reveal one event and resolve its new battles occur. I would probably guess that it probably happens with the event first, and then we'll do that. So we'll just do that anyways. Path of destruction. All horde monsters move counterclockwise to the next adjacent district. All right, well, counterclockwise. So the horde master, well, this guy goes there. So he's going to attack me. This guy goes here. This guy goes there. Now, upkeep. At the end of every round, draw an additional horde monster card and place it in the horde master's district. So we'll do that. Now, at the end of every round, move this monster counterclockwise to the next adjacent district.
Oh, no!
Boom. That one's now been destroyed. All right. So, flip that over. Wow, that was crazy.
Okay, so he attacks you with 6.
He's got 6 attack and how much defense? And
4 defense.
That's enough to kill both of mine. There's ain't nothing I can do about it. So now he occupies that one. Thank you. All right, so let's go into my action. I have got to start getting some attack, but I'm going to start getting some insurgents here real soon to be able to help. And in fact, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this. We're going to play the mobile wizard for my first action. We're going to play this guy for the rebel for my second action. That gives me 6 total attack, which is good because I could now kill that guy. Well, of course, I could just take over either one of those too, given the fact that they're unoccupied. Now for my purchasing, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. I am not going to play him. I don't have enough actions. I don't need to worry about it. But I do have 6 total. I'm going to grab a Claw Knight, who's got 2 attack and 6 defense. Put him in my discard. Now, I think I will go after him because he cannot kill both of my guys. And I'll show you exactly why. So he's got 6 total attack and 4 defense. I've got 6 total attack and I've got 7 defense. So I do kill him, but Carmen, you want to kill my mobile wizard tower or my rebel? Obviously, my mobile wizard tower. So that does give me 2 victory points for destroying him, though. So I'm going to grab those. I'm going to place my guy in that district. Now, during cleanup, play 1 insurgent from your discard pile. I'll just leave my mobile wizard tower right out there. So that worked out very well for me. All right, let's see what Carmen has planned.
Okay, so let's see. I've got my leader. He's going to give me 1 draw and 2 actions. So I will play him. And my draw was a money. Yay! It's exciting. Okay, so for my actions, I will place this guy and this guy.
This guy.
Okay, now I'm gonna spend my money. I've got 2, 4, 6 money.
What you gonna get, dude?
I'm gonna grab that guy down there, the 5.
Oh, yeah. The sledge?
Yeah, I like him better.
Oh, he is a good one.
Because he attacks with 3. I just...
Yeah, but his defense is so high.
True.
He's super hard to kill.
But I like having 3 attack. I don't know. I mean, he attacks with 2. Now you've got me rethinking this.
I think I don't know. That's up to you, I guess. It's just that he's got a greater chance of staying on the board, and then you don't got to play an action to put him out again.
That's true. That's a good
point, ain't it? Give me your sledge. Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, I'll get him. Okay, so I'm done with those, even though they don't really get discarded yet. Okay,
5,
I
6,
have
7. Ooh.
5, 6, 7, 8, and then if I play this.
Oh, you got 12 now, don't you?
Now I have 12 because I add 1 to each card.
You stink.
So I'm going to take all
They
of
do
these.
attack with 6. Okay.
Yeah, and they give me 2 each.
Yep, there's your 6 victory points.
And actually, I'm going to end up getting 2 more.
Yes,
So I'll show you.
because she has taken over Central City, which gives you 2. So go ahead and put your marker in there. What I'm going to do is because they did attack back with 6, I want to kill all 3 of those.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then give me those city guards so I can put them in the discard. Thank you.
And then this is now gone because I used it.
Yes.
So it's...
If you guys noticed, it was worth victory points. So if you never spend it, you get those victory points at the end of the game. She ain't going to get those.
Nope.
All right. So now...
I am done.
Let's go to the event. So the very first thing that happens is we check to see there are no city guards here in the Central City. We have to add them then. So we have to add 3. So Carmen will be getting attacked again. There's 1. There's 2. And she will be destroyed. And there's 3. Oh boy. Okay, so this guy says on draw, draw and place a monster horde card in each adjacent district. Ugh, I'm about to get attacked too. So an adjacent district.
All the districts? Okay.
Reaction once per turn during. Never mind that. And there, and then one more up in mine, which I'll just place right here at the moment because I have to fight it. All right, Carmen. So they did destroy you, but you did attack back with 5, which means you do destroy
and get
at least this airship, which does give you 3 more points.
Sweet.
Yep. Go ahead and take your marker off, and then I'm going to lose mine as well. So this guy attacks with 12. I will not be able to defeat him, so I just lose that one as well. So, crap, man. Now let's see what our...
They just ran us off.
That wasn't even the event. Every player draws 1 card. The March.
Yay!
Very good. All right.
I like drawing cards.
I like drawing cards, too. All right, so we're going to play the Witch Massacre. So I get 2 actions and 1 money. So now I have 3 actions. I will play him. I am down to 2 actions. I will play him. I am down to 1 action. I will play him, and I'm going to cull this one and this one. So I'll get rid of another Insurgent and another Solarian cart. Alright, so now I've got 3, 4, 5 total money. For 5 money, I'll grab a sledge. I think that'll be worth it. Okay, put him in my discard. Alright, so now I've got a total of 4 attack, which will do me diddly nor squat. I am not going to attack anything. I cannot destroy anything. So, alright, so that'll be my turn. Let's see, reaction. Once per turn, during your turn, discard an insurgent from your army to move Murder of Ravi clockwise to the next adjacent. That'd be a good way, like if somebody owned this one, actually be clockwise. So let's say if somebody owned this one, then you could discard an insurgent and move it there, and then that would attack their army. So it's kind of a jerk monster. Upkeep, so he will move counterclockwise. So he will move to this spot at the end of his turn, though. So, all right, let's see what Carmen's going to do.
I got my fancy claw knight. He gonna go out here. And what, he attacks with 2, so there ain't nothing he can do.
Ain't nothing he could do.
He could actually get that guy.
Well, they would end up killing him.
But then you have to attack the whole district, so yeah, they would attack him back.
Can you not put nothing else out? Is that the only one you got?
Yeah, that's the only one I got. But I can play this. Ta-da!
Oh, good. Get rid of more of your goofy cards.
Yes, I can get rid of 3 cards from my hand, so all 3 of these are gone. Wow, that is nice.
Oh, yeah.
That is nice. And I get a victory point, too.
For... Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
gives you a
grab my
victory
victory
point.
point last time. Thank you.
And then I have 3 money that I can spend on something. What should I get? Should I get more money? Because I'm like...
Prize time, prize time.
I'm wondering if I should get money because I'm spending all my money.
Get another cart. Or this guy. Do you have an... What about your actions? This guy gives you actions and lets you draw a card. I'm just saying. Plus, he kind of exiles himself.
I only have 3 money.
Oh, 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I could
I
could get one of these.
Yeah.
And I think I'm getting rid of all my money, and I'm worried. So I think I'll grab that.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do the event, and then we got to move him. So let's do the event. All right. Smuggler's Operations. Every player gains a common runestone for free. Oh, so we each get a common. I'll let you take the first one, which gave her 2+ actions, and then I gain a card that cost 4 money.
That's kind of a silly one.
Yeah, you're a silly one. Now, this guy moves counterclockwise, so he moves into that spot. He stays there. Now it goes to my turn. All right, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're halfway through the game. All right, so I've only got 2 actions because I don't have that card that lets me have another one. So we're going to play the Mobile Wizard Tower, and we are going to play my sledge.
Oh boy,
all right.
I don't think I should have got money.
Now I'm starting to build an army out there. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to grab this guy right here. Insurgent. On recruiting, all opponents gain 1 victory point. So Carmen, you do gain a victory point.
Yay, me!
But he attacks for 6, so I think that was still worth it. All right, so these guys, let's see, they'll go down right there. Now, if I wanted to, so I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total attack.
Wow.
I could destroy that entire center if I wanted to. which would give me a lot of victory points. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I have to control one of these outer ones first.
Did I mess that up?
I think you may have. I'm not sure. So yeah, one thing I want to make sure we're clear. You must already occupy a or an outer district to be able to attack the center district. And I'm not sure if Carmen had that when she attacked the center.
I don't have any dudes on the...
Yeah, I think she was a big, fat, hairy cheater.
Cheat.
So I think I will do... something real simple here. Seems how I have an army. I'm just going to place my guy there. There's nothing to fight. And now I get to take advantage of that. During cleanup, play 1 insurgent from your discard pile.
Oh my goodness.
Boom.
Wow.
There we go. Just like that. Whew. Daddy's got an army going. Okay, let's go over to Carmen, the big, hairy cheater.
This hand is telling me that I just made a really big mistake by buying money. I don't know what I was thinking.
You got a lot of money?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play these 2 guys. And obviously I need more actions because I could have played...
I told you to buy the Jar Wizard.
You did? You told me. Oh, I couldn't. I only had 3 money.
You could have bought the Witch Master. He gives you 2 actions. Witch Massacre.
Okay, so that's all my actions. I will spend my money. That's 5.
5 total.
Do you want to give me the guy?
Another sledge?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I have
I wanna be burned.
Okay,
the sledgehammer.
now I have an attack of only 4.
Which would not do diddly.
Nothing.
Unless you want to wipe out your entire army.
Yeah, so alright, I guess I'm done then. These will go into my discard pile.
Alright, so the big fat hairy cheater has ended her turn. So the Beacon Pulse. Every player gains +1 action this turn, which doesn't do me any good, but okay.
That might help me.
And now this monster moves down to here, which now... Alright. So we will play this guy first to get +2 actions and 1 money. Then we're going to play this guy to gain a victory point. And we are going to cull up to 3 cards. So we're going to cull this one. And this one. And that's all my starters are gone now. Alright. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. I should have held on to that. No, it's too late. I already did it. Shoot, because I could have gotten a big rune stone up there. Alright, so for 7, I am thinking... What would I like? I think I'm just going to grab another Accursed Wizard is what I'm thinking. You gain a victory point. I don't like giving you those victory points, but man, he is really powerful.
Yay.
Alright, so now it's time for me to attack. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 total attack. Man, I would need 20 to get into there. Or I'm sorry, no, 10. Yeah, I could kill them, and they would attack with 18, so... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I would have actually 18 defense. I don't know if I really... Oh, we should have... You're not paying attention. You're not helping me.
I'm not helpful.
You're not helpful at all. I think I'm going to go for that center city. So that's 10. That's 17 total defense, which I do have enough. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
12.
13, 18. So I've got 18 attack, which is enough. They attack back with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Carmen, 11 points worth of damage to me. You decide. And while you're doing that, I'm going to collect all my loot. I do, because I didn't cheat like Carmen cheated. Boom. I do. So that does give me 2 victory points just for that alone. Okay. All these are gone?
Yeah.
Okay. So she killed off all those. And then I also gain an additional 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more victory points. So I'll grab a 10 and I'll put a 1 back. Alright, that was cool. Okay, so now we'll go over to Carmen, see what she's got planned.
First I will play my leader. He gives me +1 draw, +2 actions.
And you already had an additional action, don't forget. So you already had 3, so now you have 3.
It doesn't matter, I don't have all that anyway. I only have...
You got 4 more.
That's a... Ta-da!
Ta-da!
And see, I could play this card, but I don't want to because I want to use my money. So I'm sorry, this kind of sucks, but I will play it to get my victory point.
Oh.
But yeah. I don't want to exile my cards.
No, it says you may.
Because I want to spin them. So that's 9.
It says 9. Exile up to 3 cards, so I don't think it means you have to.
Up to 3, so right. I exile 0. So there you go.
There you go.
And then I'm going to buy another mobile tower wizard. Ba, 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 ba.
All right, you attacking?
What do I got? I got 7, 8, 9.
Yep, that's enough to kill this thing. Or if you wanted to, you could wipe me out and take over one of my places that I have.
Well, that kind of stinks. I don't have... Shoot, I wish I had a discard pile.
Well, you can always just kill me here, and then you could play your Insurgent directly back out. So I would end up only hitting back for 4, so that's not that bad.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll do that. Okay. That works.
So that kills both my guys. You'll take over that spot, and then I'll kill both your guys there.
Okay.
All right.
And then I play something from my discard pile.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Perfect, man.
Sweet. And I've cleaned up.
That also means I'm going to definitely lose the center, so just 3 city guards. 1, 2, 3. I'll lose that. All right, so we've got 2 regulars and 1 special. So on draw an additional city guard card and place it in the... Okay, so another one comes out there. Beast Tank... I can't remember if Beast Tank should have moved last, but Beast Tank does move here, Carmen, so he does attack you. And I think you're going to kill him. Can you... He's only got 10 defense, 10. And you got him with your 2 mobile wizard towers. He does attack for 12, so I will kill both your mobile wizard towers with him then. But that does give you 5 more victory points for that.
Sweet.
Yeah, not bad at all. And you got to keep the district, so that was really cool. So let's draw our event. Reinforcements arrive. Deploy 2 city guards, each to District 2 and 4. So they're going to fight that guy. So that would actually be 4 total city guards that go up there, right? Because it said deploy 2 city guards each to District 2 and 4. So
that's a lot.
Yeah, so 4 of them go up there. I'm sure they kill him, but how many of him does... He's got an attack of 6. So just take out 6 points worth of those.
Okay, that takes out all those.
Okay, so they all go discard, so I need to shuffle up the city deck here soon. All right, my turn, and I got some good stuff rolling. So I'm going to play the Witch Massacre to get +2 actions and 1 money. So I've got 3 actions now. So I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. Now we'll go into my buy phase, which I do have 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to buy this runestone just because it's worth victory points, because I think I've got everything else I need in play. All right, so now 5. I've got 12, 17 total attack, and plenty of defense. Well, I think I'll kill this guy. So he hits me with 8, Carmen. So basically it would just be... Unless you wanted to kill both the accursed wizards, it's up to you. You want to get the mobile wizard tower and an accursed wizard, or both the accursed wizards?
I'll get both of the accursed wizards.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Alright, then he's dead. And that gets me 3 more victory points. Okay. And then I do take that over. It does say look at the top 3 cards of any pile, rearrange them as you see fit. I'll look at the event pile. Okay. Alright, so we will put 2 and 5. Ooh, we'll put that on top. Okay. Alright. So only 4 more rounds after this. Wow. That goes discard. And I did buy. So, okay. Carmen, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to play my Runegeist. He's going to give me a victory point. Ah! And I can exile up to 3 cards from my hand. I'm going to exile this guy and this. And I think, oh man, should I keep my money or just exile it? That's a tough choice. I think I'll keep my money because I want to buy this right here.
Ooh, nice.
It's going to give me +6 to my army's attack. What do I have over here? I don't even remember what this is. Oh, it gives me +2 actions. I could have used that. Dang it. I forgot about it. Okay, and then you will use my action for that. I forgot to put him out. Sorry.
Okay.
I did it out of order.
You did.
All right, so...
so you have a total of 5 attack?
5 attack. I cannot really do much of anything.
You could destroy my mobile wizard tower if you wanted to take over this district. It's up to you. And then I would hit back, which means I would kill your sledge.
Yeah, I don't really want to kill my sledge, so I think I'll just
You're all done? Okay. Alright, so event. Deploy 1 horde monster to district 2 and 5. Horde monster! So 1 will go here.
Oh, you know what? I knew that was coming. I should have just killed you because...
So that's what's fighting you right there. And then this one will kill this city guard. So, and then it does say on defeat, all other players draw a card. So.
Now I have a decision to make. So I could play my runestone to save myself, couldn't I? Or no,
yeah,
it's
you can
not
play
an attack phase.
Right. You're probably correct.
Anyway, he attacks me with 8.
Which is not enough to kill them both.
It'll kill one of them, though. I'm assuming
but
you're gonna
I
kill this
choose right.
and then I attack him with only 5, which means he survives.
Which means he just goes away then. No, he goes away because he was not able to destroy you. I will destroy your Claw Knight, though.
Okay.
Because he can't destroy you, you keep the district, though. He has to be able to...
keep it.
You
Nice.
do.
I didn't realize that.
Indeed. Alright, so I'll play my Witch Massacre, get +2 actions, 1 money. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So I've got a total of 4 money, which is enough. I'm going to grab another rune stone. Destroy. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me think about that. On play, put out an additional card, an insurgent card at no cost. Yeah, I think I will. Destroy any guard monster or insurgent that has a 4 defense. You know, I'm looking at that center, and, you know, I don't know why I would not go after that. Darn it. Drop my card. I don't know why I wouldn't go after that center. So it would be, what, a 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that'd be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I do have enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I do have enough to survive as well. Boy, that guy's pretty sweet, man. I tell you, I'm glad I grabbed him.
It's 11. They hit you back with 11.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I counted up the wrong one, didn't I? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my rune stone. It's the poison stone. Destroy any guard monster or insurgents up to 4. So we'll just discard, put it on the bottom of the stack if you would, please. And I want to destroy this one right here, the guard captain, which does give me a victory point. Now. Okay,
well now your stats are different.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he's only hitting for 4, 8, 9, and that's 12. I can still kill him.
14.
So, all right, 9 points worth of damage to me. You decide. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 more victory points. Okay. Them two? Okay. All right, so I'll clean them out. Put my marker there. All right, these two stay out. Now, we'll go over to Carmen and see what she's got planned.
Okay, I will play my faction leader. And that means I get a draw. Ta-da! So he will go out here.
Yes. Okay, so you got 2 more actions. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, you got to get rid of them dumb rebels.
Yeah, it's kind of late for that, though. I mean, honestly. And then I have 6 money, which I'm not really sure what to do with 6 money at this point.
Oh, grab runestones. That's what I would do. What's that
how many
one do?
Turns do we have left?
We have 3 more turns.
It's move all monsters or guards from one district to another.
Yeah. It's also worth 2 victory points.
Yeah, it is. I could grab that, or I could grab a Claw Knight, because...
Claw Knights are pretty sweet.
I don't know. I think I'll grab him.
Okay.
I don't know. I have
What are
two
you
of them now.
attacking, dude? You gonna go after that berserker?
Yeah, I can get him without even using a
5 victory
runestone.
points.
So,
Yep.
there we go.
How much did he attack for?
9.
9. I'm gonna kill these two, and then please give me that monster.
That's
so I can
not
put it
nice.
in the monster discard pile.
No, I'm keeping him.
Not
He's
really.
my trophy.
Nope. All right.
Alright, that's all I've got out now. That kind of stinks. I gotta put my dude. Ta-da!
All right. So now we need to refill the city guard. So they're just gonna fight me. So I'm gonna put them right here. Oh man, oh man. I was hoping I'd be able to. So 8, 9. They did destroy me, unfortunately. They barely did get enough. But I did attack back with 6, 8. So I will destroy these two and get 5 victory points. Boy, that taking over that city, that gave me so much money.
I don't like you.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, event. Deploy 2 city guards to district number 1.
That's me.
Shoo.
They're gonna destroy
Boom.
me.
And boom. They only attack
me
with
with
3, so they
3.
did not get you.
They destroy one of my dudes.
They do,
I
but,
attack them with 2.
which means you can only destroy him.
Try to destroy
That
one
is
of them.
1 victory point for you. And this guy just goes away because they were not able to. That's the second time you've been able to hold that by doing that. That's pretty sweet. All right, guys, we got this round and then just 2 more, and then this game is done. So I will play my Witch Massacre. So I get +2 actions. I will go 1, 2, and then 3. All right. Now we'll go to my buy phase. So I've got 2, 3, 4 total. I will just grab another runestone. Gain a card costing up to 4. That's not beneficial at all. All right. So now let's see. What could I attack? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, could just take that right back, couldn't I? Or I could just take something from you. Yep. I want to kill your guy, and I'm going to go there. You only hit back for 1, so you do kill my highway robber.
And now my rebel's dead.
That rebel's dead, but now I get to take advantage of the cleanup dealie, and I'm going to put my cursed wizard back out.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, right? Do I want to do him? I think I'll go with my Claw Knight instead, to be honest. Just because he's got the higher defense, and I won't, you know, possibly my whole team won't get wiped out again. So, all right, let's see what Carmen's planning.
All right. I'll put my guys out here.
I'll put my guys out.
Which means I don't have enough action points to play him. So he's useless. And then, I can't see through the camera. I've got 7 money. That took me a while to figure that out. For 7 money, I'm thinking about grabbing the runestone this time.
Yeah, should have done it the last time.
Alright. And I can attack that
6,
middle
7. Yep.
without anything happening to me.
Yeah, he's only got 1
So
attack.
that gives me 3 victory points.
3 total. Yep. And then put your marker in there. And then just go ahead and keep it rolling because now the city guard will attack you because we are at the end of the phase. And let's see if you get more points.
Alright. They're going to attack me
What's
for...
that say right there?
4.
On draw, I think another one
On
comes
draw,
out.
draw an additional city guard and place it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to... Okay, and then this one is draw and place a horde monster into each adjacent district. Oh boy, we got a lot of fighting going on.
Oh my. This city guard hits for a lot more than the other ones.
5,
That
6, 7,
stinks.
8, 9, which is still not enough to actually destroy you, though.
Okay. So, let's see. He's got 10. Which means I can't get him.
You can do 7 points of damage, which means you could get all 3 of these. So that's 3 victory points to you.
Okay.
And now they all just go away. However, we do have to do now, because he popped up, you have to fight. This will be for...
Wait,
So-
didn't he hurt me?
Yes, he should have destroyed your wizard tower.
Alright.
Alright, now, that guy spawned a monster in each district, so we're going to put one here, there, and there. So the way it works for me is I'll have to fight both of these at the same time. Carmen, you need to fight this one now, which he does kill you. So
Because he's 6 and
Yep.
I'm 6.
that's right. And then if you want to pass me the camera, I'll fight mine. Alright, let me grab this one over here. So the way this works is basically just both of them attack at the same time. What did you forget to do something?
I should have used this.
What is it?
Add +6 to your army's attack.
To your attack? Or defense?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's attack phase. I always forget that.
Alright, so that would be 9, 15 total. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they do destroy all of my army. However, I will be able to destroy some of them because I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I will destroy this guy, which means this guy will stay. That goes away. And then that guy actually would stay because this one got destroyed. And then that gives me 5 more victory points. But all my army's dead. Okay. I believe that's the way it should work. I don't know if he's supposed to stay or not. I think maybe he dies. We'll just take him off. How's that? Give Carmen a chance. Event. The player with the most victory points discards down to 4 cards in hand. The most of these.
We don't know.
Well, I guess we have to add it up. So I don't know if it means chips individually or in total.
Well,
I'd imagine it means total.
It would have to mean total because you can trade in your chips.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that there and that there. Grab that. I have a total of 40. I think I'm clobbering you. Maybe not.
35.
Holy crap. So I have to discard 2 cards? Yep.
Haha. Now I get even more of a chance.
Yeah, that's not funny. Well, crap. That was stupid. Alright. So I get 2 actions with him, plus 1 gold. We'll play 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Alright, so I do have a total of 2 gold. Which isn't going to do me any good, so. And then I do have a total of 6, 11, 12, 13 attack. So I will go, I think, after... I'll go after this guy. Alright, so he does do 6 damage back to me, so you want to figure out how you want to do that? That is 2 victory points.
Take both of those out.
Okay. Then I will occupy that, which means now I get to play 1 back. We will put all my cards on the floor. There we go. Alright, Carmen, your turn.
Okay, I've got my leader. It's going to give me +1 draw, +2 actions. I got money. I always get money. Always get money. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 actions. I have 5 money, and I should just buy me some victory points.
Yep.
Okay, what can I attack?
You got enough to kill him?
This dude right here.
He's 6 defense. You got him.
6.
And he hit you 4, 6. So
Yep.
I will destroy. Ooh, wow. Good combination. So I can only get 1. I'll destroy your mobile wizard tower. All right. And you did get 3 victory points for destroying him. And now you can exile 3 cards from your discard pile.
From my discard pile.
Yep. So go ahead and occupy that. Good job. And so while she's cleaning up, she's going to go through an exile. We'll just do our event. There are no... Oh, city guard first. So Carmen, you will have to deal with the city guard. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And it looks like 4, 5, 6, 7. They've only got 7 attack. What's that say right there on draw?
Draw an additional city guard card. Place it in the guard captain's district.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is enough to kill both of your guys now.
Yep.
Alright. So
I hit them back for 5.
Yep, so you pick what you want. Well, he's... Yeah, go ahead, I'm sorry. It don't matter, it's 2 victory points no matter what you do, but... Okay. Alright, then put the other 2 back in here. Okay. Alright, last event. Deploy 2 city guards each to District 3 and 5. So I'm going to get attacked, and 3 is gone. So 2 city guards will come at me. And we will place another one. There we go. All right, so they got 2, 4, 5, which is enough to get this guy. And then that's pretty much it. And I've got 7 total. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can kill 2 of them. So that gives me 3 victory points. This guy just goes away. They kill my mobile wizard tower. He stays out. And I get 3 victory points. Okay. And I didn't lose that district. All right. Last round. This is it. Bing, 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 bing. So I will play him. That gives me 2 actions. So I will go 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now, money phase. I've got 4 total money. Plus 2 recruits. All cards cost 2 money less. So I can do 3 recruits. Put that on the bottom of the uncommon. That means all of these cost only 1. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. Basically, it was just actually one victory point is all it boiled down to. So I don't know how beneficial that was, to be honest. All right.
You're tricky, though.
I am tricky. Did you see all that tricky stuff I was doing? All right, so let's see. 3, 9, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 total attack. Obviously, I'm going to go for this.
That stinks.
And 4, 5, 6, 7. So, Carmen, decide what you want to destroy of mine. That's 4, 5, 6 total.
I needed to be attacking you more so you would stop like being able to get that because you're first player. How much am I taking away from you?
You're taking away 7 total points away from me down here. So just 2 cards are going to go away.
Well, those 2.
Okay. All right. That's it for me. Let's go over to Carmen, see what she's going to do.
Alrighty. This is the last turn. I'm going to put these out for my 2 actions.
So you got a 4 attack.
I got a 4 attack.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm feeling pretty good about these.
Okay, and then I will spend my money on just some victory point. 1 victory point, but whatever. Now, let's see. I could use this, and the only benefit it's going to give me is that I'm going to make Tim lose 2 points, because I'm going to gain 2 points, but I'm also going to lose 2 points by playing it. So I add plus 6 to my army's attack for this attack phase.
That's enough to
which
beat
means I have 10.
If you wanted to.
I'm going to do that. And
okay, so
take that away from you.
These 2 are dead. You stinketh.
Now we'll see if I can survive through the city guard.
That does give you 2 victory points.
I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I do have 12 defense, so
and then you spent that?
Yep.
All right, keep the camera rolling.
Okay.
You ready? So here we go. 3 attack. 4 attack. 5, 6, 7. You held.
7 attack.
There's 4. Oh, and you just killed 2 of them as well. So boom, boom. So you get 2 more victory points.
Haha.
This guy just goes away. And you held the center. So very good. All right, guys. So the way that this works at the end of the game, you are going to get 1 victory point. If you want to look here, for each one of your, just add up your victory points on any of your rune stones. You add up your victory points over here that you've collected throughout the game. Carmen is going to get 1 for owning an outer district and 2 more for owning this one at the end of the game. So she gets 3 bonus. I only get 1. So we'll add up our score, and when we come back, we'll see who won. All right, so scores have been added up. Carmen's still calculating over there. All right, on the count of 3, we talk about our score.
I don't know what I'm doing. 10, 20, 30.
You're supposed to be adding.
35, 40, 43, 53.
I had 58.
All right.
That was a
5
lot closer than what I thought. Yeah. Because I ended up having a total of 6, 7. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58.
My problem was I kept starting over. I had 10 between these cards and these guys. And then I kept starting over, and I was like, that's not enough points. What's going on here? Yeah, I think that I did not play my runestones well. If I had, then I might have been able to pull out
I think
victory.
somebody's getting into the conclusion. First off, good game. Now, why don't we get into our thoughts of this one? So there you have it. I am obviously a better district controller than you. Deck manager? I don't know. What am I?
Well,
I am a big-headed, fat loudmouth for sure. But
I think that the first player does have an advantage. I think it's a little easier because, you know, the city guard comes up, you can just gobble up those points. But I could have played a better game and kept that in mind and stopped him from doing that, and I didn't do it.
She hasn't beat me yet, and she has been first player in our other 2 games. This is her 3rd game, my 4th. And she's not beaten me yet, mind you. But yet, now all of a sudden, because I'm first player, that's why.
Oh, well, it's an easier game when you're first player. In my opinion, it's easier to gobble up the points when you're first player. Because
I do agree, though.
The city guards come out, and they're just there for the taking.
I will say this. We had much more powerful insurgents in this game than we had in our other ones, okay? And we set it up, our other 2 games we played with a bunch of different characters, and for the playthrough just now, we spiced it up with a bunch of, almost every card was new in that bottom row.
Right.
And when I realized the ability that I could coal really fast and had the capacity to get very powerful and strong monsters, that Crab Knight, or that whatever his name, the Crab Knight with the high defense, the 6 defense, makes a huge difference. And especially like the Traveling Wizard Tower with the 5 attack, 5 defense, you get a few of those things out. That makes a humongous difference than our previous games.
I mean, I'm sure it depends how many players you have. But Tim having really high defense was, you know, really, really good for him as first player, because what I can do as second player is to try to attack him so that he's too weak to take care of the city guard.
Yes.
But he was strong.
Now,
so.
I was strong. Now, the other thing too, though, you did defend that one district 2 times in a row. So you were benefiting just as much as I was. It's just that I took over the center, and mind you did cheat in this game. So let's never forget that.
I cheated.
Lest us not forget ever that she did try to cheat for a victory, and I was just as prevailed, obviously.
So, yes. If I would have won the game, then it would have been because I cheated. So yeah, it's a good thing that he won this one.
That's right. Well, it is. It's always a good thing when I win. So I think that ultimately, I think I was able to coal my deck faster than you too, because I got that one guy, the what was it? Something the Geist, and I did take over that one district. So I was able to coal like 6 cards on my second turn.
And I made a mistake on that one turn after I did it. After I actually bought a card with money on it, I was kicking myself. That was a bad turn.
It was a bad turn. You should have been focusing on either Insurgents or Runestones at that point. And speaking of the Runestones, yeah, she had a chance of probably actually even using that one Runestone that attacked with 6. Mind you, it was a one-shot deal, but she probably could have held her ground even and been able to destroy some of the monsters when they attacked as well.
I think that if I would have used that Runestone that attacked with 6 at a different time, at a more opportune time, I think that I would have gotten a lot more points out of it.
Well, but you still only lost by 5 points, which, I mean, that's not a huge swing. I mean, it's not like I won by 15 or 20 points. Well, it was a very close game. That goes to
show. Maybe if I had used the Runestone at the right time, I would have won.
Yeah, because then you would have...
Then again, I did cheat in the game. So.
So let's talk about our review of this game in general. And I know I've got a lot to say, and I'd like you... We each have one negative. Why don't you start with yours?
Okay, my negative is the components. The center tiles that make up the district, they should be tiles. And they're cards, they're flimsy, and it really annoys me on our table in particular, because our table kind of has different sections of wood.
A little uneven.
It's not really a smooth table. Yeah.
Yeah, I think tiles would have went a long way. That's why I actually separated them out a little bit from one another during this playthrough, because when you have them pushed all together, they all just kind of overlap and flip-flop.
It was really bad when they were pushed together, but separating them out really helped a lot.
It did. I thought it helped visually a ton, to be honest with you. So yeah, tiles would go a long way. The faction leaders don't feel very balanced. We actually cherry-picked our faction leaders leaders. I think Carmen's was actually the best. I think I probably have very close. Hers is like 1, mine's probably, 1A, 1B basically. Probably that's how close they are. Because that 1 money did benefit me quite a few times. Plus, my guy does have the capacity to attack, where hers is just a support card. But given that it does let you draw and give you 2 actions, that's really powerful.
Right. Some of the other leaders only give you a draw and a money or something like that. If you don't have the ability to attack with them or to get extra actions, they end up just clogging up your deck.
Yeah, because I had one support card or leader card that worked as a support card, and all he did was let me upgrade one of my merchants to a card that cost 3 more. So basically I was able to cold out my cheaper 0 cost merchant and get the 3 cost merchant, and that sounds great on paper, but ultimately during gameplay, because you're limited to only 2 actions, it doesn't work super well in my opinion.
Right. So. I think that the limited actions really hurts. So, yeah. But you can make up for that with your gameplay. It is a deck builder, so you can buy cards that give you more actions. As
I showed. Because I used that one guy almost every turn. He practically was popping in my hand. I was getting those 2 actions, which allowed me to deploy a lot of my insurgents. So that's it. Outside of those 2 small negatives, in my opinion, that's all I could really talk about. Because deep down, this is a really great deck builder. A really great area control style deck builder. And it's got a Dominion-esque kind of feel with the fact that you can only purchase once. You've only got a limited amount of actions. And you have to buy support cards in order to try to increase that. But it's also got that area control feel, kind of like what you get from Tyrants of the Underdark.
I wasn't going to compare it to Tyrants of the Underdark, but the one it reminds me of is High Command, I guess because you're attacking bases. But I do prefer this to High Command, and I actually prefer this to almost any deck builder I can think of where you're attacking each other. I really like this a lot.
I like Tyrants of the Underdark an awful lot. So.
Well, you're not. Well, I guess you do attack each other in Tyrants of the Underdark.
You do quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
I forgot. See, but because this has bases, it just feels different to me.
Well, it has districts.
Districts.
But I understand what you mean.
Right. I really like the fact that in this game you're buying from the same cards. You don't have your own deck that you're buying from.
Like High Command.
Like in High Command when you have your own deck. Now, I think that the leaders would definitely make a difference because they are different for you specifically. But I have enjoyed deck builders because it's like you build your deck and you buy from it, and that's kind of a neat little extra. But I think I prefer this. It feels more like the deck builders I started out with,
Dominion-esque.
Yes. Yes. And that makes it's nostalgic. Thunderstone.
Yeah. So you could tell where it got its roots from and where it got its inspiration, but that doesn't mean that it detracts from what it is. This is a really fun game. We both love deck builders. We really do. And I would probably rank this as probably, it's in my top 3. Tyrants of the Underdark is still probably my all-time favorite, probably then the Legendary Encounters, and this would be right there with them. No doubts about it. I think it's a phenomenal game. I really do. I've played it already 4 times. I'm going to take it with me to game day. I'm going to teach all my friends, in my game group, and I'm just eager to play some more. Plus, I'm really impressed with the number of cards you get and the number of combinations you could really make. Right. I mean, we've got all kinds of characters we haven't even played with yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety to choose from, and it definitely changed up our game. When we changed up the cards that we were able to buy, it changed a lot.
Yes, it did.
I would say this is probably one of my favorite deck builders, and I really enjoy the game. And that is surprising considering that I have yet to win. I mean, usually I like games that I win. I mean, let's face it, you watch the videos, you know me.
Yeah, usually when she doesn't win, she's all big sourpuss.
I'm all like, this game's awful.
Dumbest game ever. So yeah, guys, I don't shill for games, man. You guys know I give you my direct, honest opinion on them. I think this one is going to be a keeper. Yep, and it's a keeper in my collection. It's not going anywhere. In fact, right now, this is in my top 10 games of the year. That's how much I'm enjoying it. So, you want to wrap it up?
I would agree. You guys should check this one out. And thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.